Welcome to the Business of Government Hour. I'm Michael Keegan, your host and managing editor of the Business of Government magazine. As law enforcement agencies throughout the nation continue to face challenges brought about by the current economic changes, it is increasingly important that these agencies find innovative ways to ensure the safety of the public. We are facing a new reality in American policing, one that requires a shift in the methods used to ensure public safety, while also dealing with ever-shrinking budgets. In that vein, many in the law enforcement community recognize the importance of maintaining and expanding community policing practices. In the end, it's all about building partnerships and solving community problems. What is community policing, and how does it contribute to the safety of neighborhoods and communities? What is the mission of the Office of Community-Oriented Policing Services? How has the era of fiscal austerity changed the way law enforcement operates? And how can technology enhance community policing? We will explore these questions and so much more with our very special guest, Bernard Melekian, Director of the Office of Community-Oriented Policing Services within the U.S. Department of Justice. Welcome, Bernard. It's great to have you on the show.
Great to be here. Thank you.
Also joining our conversation from IBM is Melinda Balthrop. Melinda, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Bernard, I'd like to start off by providing some context. Would you provide us with a brief history and overview of the mission of the Office of Community-Oriented Policing Services, or COPS? When was it created, and how has its mission evolved to date?
My pleasure to do so. The office started back in the mid-'90s, really to advance community policing throughout the United States. Community policing was a philosophy that had been articulated but really intermittently implemented across the country. It coincided with a push by the administration of President Clinton to put 100,000 police officers on the streets of America. And hopefully for those officers to advance community policing. The good news was, of course, that objective was achieved. But the challenge that it presented was that it politicized the office to some degree. The question really became, is the mission of the COPS office to advance community policing, to advance public safety through community policing, or was it a jobs program? What we've tried to do over the intervening years, and the funding levels and the programs that we fund have risen and fallen. But what we've tried to do over the last few years is to make it very clear that our mission is to help local law enforcement make the communities that they serve safer. And we do that through a variety of means.